let me tell you
where
what you
you
think
going?
about this. This was 6 months ago.
Oh, shit.
I went to Tacoma for a week. I haven't talked about Tacoma too much. Well, I did
Toyota
6,
Tacoma.
7, Tacoma Aroma.
6, 7. Is
So-
that over yet?
I don't think so.
Jesus. Well, it'll be now when this comes out.
So we go out there in 6, 7 months. So we go out there. We're flying. I got bumped up to first class, which is very exciting. I love the front row. With the baby, you want seats 1, C, and D.
I don't like the front. You're up on that wall.
But when the baby gets to a certain age, he wants to kick.
Ah.
He kicks and stretches, and he wants to stand. So the
Right.
wall is good because there's no seat to kick.
Kick it.
So he can. Good
Good point. Never thought about the kicks.
So you can put him down. There's a little bit of space. He can move and not walk real, but he can be on his feet and move over a little bit.
True.
And
that.
he can throw. If he throws, it's not going under a seat and all that stuff. It
Okay.
becomes a great seat. It's a hot tip, and it's
Good
easier
tip.
to step out. The bathroom's right there,
Right.
and you can stand in that space when he needs to stretch out.
Right. Good hack.
So we sit there, and I'm supposed to be the window, but Sarah takes the window, which is fine.
Why is that?
What do you mean?
Oh, she just took it.
That's just my seat that I had, and I have the baby. He only wants to be with me, which is very touching. It can be frustrating.
Sure.
So I got him on my lap for 7 hours on the flight, and your balls become soup.
Soupy ball.
It's just ball soup because you got your
It's a
tight
matzo ball.
underwear on. My balls are sweaty anyways. Then the baby's sweating, so it's just a mushy mashed potato sweat shop.
And that gets a little stewy down there because it's already some dampness and there's stingy. Your skin is pushed up against. It's not great. The
No.
heat.
Stewie Griffin. My ball, I'm itchy all the time.
Me too.
It's really horrible. So he's sitting there, and now I'm in the aisle. She's in the window, and we're just getting ready to take off. The flight's boarding, whatever.
Where
We're
are you
sitting there.
going?
Tacoma.
Got it. That's a long haul.
You got that straight. So he's
Itchy
on my
and
lap,
scratchy.
and he's got, I don't know, a bagel or something like that. And sometimes he'll just throw something. So he just kind of drops it, throws it. So it lands here, but I'm buckled in, so I can't quite reach it.
Plus, he's on your sack.
Yeah.
Bend over.
So the flight attendant picks it up. There's a woman flight attendant who's a Latino lady, thick lady, very nice.
Okay.
She hands me the thing. I go, oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And then about 8 minutes later, we're taxiing. He has the, the safety thing, whatever that
Oh, yeah. The little
pamphlet
booklet.
is.
Yeah.
And he drops that. So that falls. I go, and then the other flight attendant, large, older black guy, he goes, all right, this ain't going to work.
Whoa.
And Sarah thought we were getting kicked off the flight.
Ha.
He goes, this isn't going to work.
What are you, a terrorist now? Because the kid's dropping a bagel?
I look at a pamphlet. I go, what's that? And he goes, you want to change seats? Why don't you change seats?
What does that mean?
And I go, I don't want to change seats. What are you talking about? And he goes, I can't have you dropping stuff, throwing stuff. This baby is 1.5 years old.
Yeah.
He goes, you can't be throwing stuff. It's going to impede our ability to work.
Wow. Who is this guy?
And he's dropped 2 things in the 30 minutes we've been sitting on the airplane.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like a
my
pamphlet and a
God.
piece of bagel.
You got to get the badge number.
And I'm like, okay, I'm like smiling because he's just like he's a cocksucker.
Yes, cocksucker.
He goes, yeah, it's not going to work. So what do you want to do? And he stands over me. He's like 6'5". What do you want to do? You want to move? You want to move back there? And I'm like,
Well, what's the difference? If he moves back there, he's still going to be dropping.
yeah, if he drops out, I go, okay, well, I won't give him anything. And the guy's like, well, why don't you switch? You got to switch seats. And I'm like, we're taxiing.
Yeah.
I bought a $75,000 seat,
Right.
and I just picked the stuff up. Impede.
Impede. I don't like it. Isn't that a basketball player?
Yeah, JL Embiid.
Embiid. Yeah.
Embiid. Doogie
Well,
Howser Embiid.
Not to be queefy, but where's the wife on this? Shouldn't she be catching everything?
Well, she's over there, and she's like shaking. She thinks we're getting thrown off the flight.
Wow.
And I go, okay, well, I don't want to move. We bought these seats specifically.
You're
and,
Bin Laden.
he goes, all right, well, you're going to have to give them to your wife. And I was like, well, he doesn't, like, why are you involved in who? I'm like, okay, well, I'll move to her seat. He likes sitting with me, and I have him.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, well, you better switch right now.
Jeez.
I was like, oh, okay, dude.
What the?
But you're like, yeah, he's not going to keep throwing stuff. Like, he dropped a thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure adults drop all the time.
Sure, I've dropped.
And I just didn't care for his, this isn't going to work.
No, I don't care
You're
for that
impeding.
either.
Most people that you bump into are like, oh, hey, does he need help or gay? So it was a little tooty, I thought.
Also, he's the employee. No offense, not to get all classist on you, but like the guy, he's supposed to be the friendly air homo. He's up there. He's your waiter. He's bringing you drinks. He's supposed to go, what do you want, a Coke Zero? Come on, you chew. He's supposed to be folksy.
Air Homo, that's the new woke sneaker. The Nike Air Homos.
Yeah, they pump you up. But, like, I get if you were in the last row on Air Taliban, and they're like, hey, put the seatbelt on, whatever. But this is first class, top row, top seat, top dog.
Top seat derby.
Yes.
Hey, that could be something. The top seat derby. You get in a high seat and you what's a derby?
That's
just a race?
Race, yeah. Or a hat.
Yeah.
A derby.
Kentucky Derby.
Then there's the Brown Derby, which is a
yeah.
restaurant.
It's funny because that's a bar in Boston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the only brown thing.
Derby.
But yeah, I'm just saying, he's supposed to be, because I was in the back of the plane recently, and the guy was so to me, and I was like, well, I guess I'm in the back of the plane. But you look up in first class, and they're like scuffing the guy's shoes, they're like cleaning them, and they're like juggling for the guy. Like, what do you want? You want the peach? Or you want the cobbler? What do you need? But in the back, they're mean to you. But in first class, they're never rude like that.
Yeah, it was very strange. So then I got a little more context. He was a queefy son of an onion. So I moved to the window, which I was supposed to be. I'm happier in anyways with the baby because it gives us a little more space. So it's whatever. I was just a little attitudey. But then when you're in the front row, you can also hear what's going on. And he was upset because he's talking to the lady who couldn't have been nicer throughout the whole thing. She was awesome.
Thick Latina.
And he was going, man, this schedule is disrespectful. He's like, because they were flying to Seattle and back, and then the next day they were doing it again.
That's tough.
So he was upset with the airline, I guess, because he's like, it's just a disrespectful schedule. He's like, this is not how you treat people.
Jesus.
So I think it was the thing where he was had his panties in a bunch about the thing, so he was taking it out on us. But we were not going to impede. No impediment.
No. But I don't care for this. You know, they say in psychology, it's always something else. You know, they do. It's like when your wife's mad at you for leaving your socks on the floor, but she's actually really pissed because you put a poker in her ass or whatever. But like, I don't care for the mad about this and take it out on a baby daddy.
Well, that's the thing is, I didn't do your schedule.
Exactly.
And he did a couple other things too. He also had this thing that I hate. I guess everyone has this to some degree, but he's got the thing where he's like, this isn't going to work. You're going to have to switch seats. And then he does the announcement, and he's like, good afternoon, everybody. We'll be flying at 31,000 feet at 200 days per day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what is that? Why don't you use that voice with the impediment speech?
Right. I'm just so sick of being scared of the help. You know, don't you feel like that in New York? You know, everywhere you go, you're like, can I get the grande with the cream in it? And they're like, okay. And you're like, sorry, cream if you can. Or no cream, whatever you think. And they're like, okay, we'll do it. Jeez. And I'm like, why am I scared of you?
Right.
You work here. I'm
Yes.
the customer. I'm not trying to do one of these customers always right thing. But I'm just saying, how about you just give me the neutral?
Yes.
Do we have to go all the way to Phil?
Jimmy Neutral.
Give me the neutral.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and I had this.
Like Switzerland.
Now, I had this debate also with my friend Erica. And what was the context of this? Because I said, so I went to Pow's Donuts out in Tacoma.
Pow's Donuts.
Yeah, I talked about this before. This is the best donut in America. If you're ever in Tacoma, go to Pow's. P-A-O.
Prisoner of War. Oh,
No?
A-O. Oh,
Yeah.
it's an Asian fella.
P-A-O-C. It's it's all Vietnamese. All donuts. 80% of donuts in America are Vietnamese origin, I believe.
Charlie.
Something like that. Pow's rules, but we go there. I never don't go to Pow's. It is the greatest.
Bao Mia.
We go out to Pow's. There's the owner. We go out to Pow's.
Asian guy walked by.
And
should we get a camera out there? Or is that? I guess that's illegal.
Well,
think
like I
that's
said,
legal.
people will be able to tell where you live. I could do it.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
good point,
right.
good point. Well, we do a green screen.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, you can do that. Get Rupert on it. He knows how to.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to eat greens, but he can probably do the green
He's
screen.
in Pals right now. Okay.
Pow, bang. So we're at
Funny guy over here.
we're at Pow's, and the oven, something broke.
Oh, Bag was the guy's name. Okay. Sorry, keep going.
That's how we got conceived. A little pow bang.
Put it in the donut hole.
So there, I don't know what it's called. There's two ovens, evidently. The Puffy oven. It was called.
Puffy oven. Is that Pete Diddy's Jew record?
So I don't know. They could make one kind of donut, but not the other.
Okay.
They couldn't make like raised donuts. There was raised, but no raised.
There's like brioche and there's old fashioned. Yeah, brioche. That's
Brioche
like
is a bun, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
No.
a bread.
like the like a Dunkin' Donuts glazed donut is brioche, and then old fashioned is like thick cake.
Yeah, they could make the cake.
Yes.
They couldn't
Oh,
make the sauce.
I prefer the cake.
Well, whatever it was, they couldn't make half.
Cake eater.
So I went in. I had a nice moment with the.
Vietnamese man.
No, there was an old lady at the end of the line, and she goes, "Boy, I think something's up there." It was a long line because it's the best. There's something going on up there. I hope I can get the done. I go, "Oh, now you're in my head. I can't. What's going on?" She's like, "They're out of a lot of stuff." And she's like, "I just hope I can get what I want because it's all about me." And I went, "No, it's all about me." And then she went, "No, it's about me." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, lady, it's about
Wow,
me."
you're flirting with the old bag.
It
up
was
there.
fun. Yeah, it was a
Bag
fun
of
flirt.
donuts.
Did I tell this story already?
No, I'm on the edge of my asshole hearing about this old broad you're about to eat out.
So we go up there, and I get up there, and the classic glaze is the best. And I go, "You're out of glaze." And he goes, "Well, our puffin machine's broken."
Right.
And I go, "Oh, damn. Okay, well,
Puffer
I'll
dust.
get a couple of the donuts I don't want because you know we'll get something."
Sure.
And I go, "Any idea when the machines will be back up?" And he goes, "Hey, pal, I sell the donuts. Okay, that's all I do."
Jeez.
Now, what do you make of that?
What, Charlie's in the huh?
He goes, I just sell the donuts, pal."
Oh my God! So he wasn't Vietnamese.
Hit me with the-
He's
no, he was.
Oh, he was.
But he's American. You know, I think they've lived here for generations.
Got it. Vietnamese American.
So I go, "Oh, all right. I just thought maybe." Now, be honest with me. And I know everyone in the YouTube will write that I'm a piece of shit, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you have that. Maybe it's like, yeah, it'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe it'll be ready
exactly.
tomorrow. It's not a
Again.
crazy question.
Why is the service industry all a bunch of coos now?
Well, because first of all, my friends live in Gig Harbor, so you have to pay a toll to get out there. It's a longer ride. So it's like, I don't want to drive all the way out here if it's going to be. Maybe there's a guy fixing it right now. It's not a
Exactly.
crazy question.
It's not a crazy question.
Now tell me where you land on this debate. So then I tell Erica, I was like, that was frustrating. It didn't have to be. And she goes, "Well, he's probably been asked that 50 times already."
Well, put a sign up.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, "Well, put a big sign up." Also, he has been asked by me. And
Right.
this is my point. It takes just as much effort to go, "Nah, I don't know. It's a bummer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon."
Right.
Hopefully soon, or I don't know. I wish I did, or hopefully it'll be up soon, and maybe tomorrow. Who knows? It takes just as much effort to do that as it's as easy to be kind as it is to be rude.
Yeah. I think just people they wear thin. I agree with you, but I think it because you've had that where somebody goes, "What time do you go on? What time do you go on? What time do you go on?" Like the 13th guy who asked that, you're like, "I don't know, Jesus." So it's a snap judgment, or what do you call it? An emotional reaction.
I suppose so.
Not defending it, but that's how people are.
Well, I mean, I understand your example. The example is a little different because you're like, well, the show is at 8. It says it on the ticket.
I see,
That's
I
when the
see.
show is, and you got to watch the whole show. You can't just show up 45 minutes in.
That's what they want to do.
But I hear you, and sometimes, yeah. I mean, I've had moments, obviously, where you snap, you get upset, but you're
Yeah.
like, I'm a customer.
I'm a customer.
I want it, and maybe you have the info. I don't think it's a crazy
Yeah.
question to say, do you know when the donuts will be working again?
And then put a sign, just a piece of paper with some scribble scratch that goes, "Machine is out. We're looking into it. I'm sorry. I apologize for your inconvenience at this time." Whatever Trump said for this matter.
Right. But
Thank you for the attention to this matter.
I still love Piles. I'll go right back there. It's the greatest donut I ever had, and everyone should go check it out.
Well, I'm glad you can give it a shout out because you said it's a great donut, but this cum guzzling Vietnamese man needs to hear this.
Well, maybe, he's upset. And again, maybe his girlfriend cheated on him.
Sure,
maybe,
sure.
whatever.
He's a donut asshole.